What up, man? Ricky Dollaz, no sense. You know what I'm saying? I am here. Life is a rodeo. If you did not know, that's where I'm at. Life is a rodeo. If you didn't know, man, my advice to the younger generation, personally, now that I have a child and I got to look out for her, and she's a part of the younger generation. I got 3 nieces and a nephew. Man, don't let this world corrupt you and change you. God made you in his image for a reason. He got a bunch of images. So be yourself. Don't be somebody else. He gave that image to them. Just be you. Ain't nothing wrong with being you. People may look at you sideways, whoop whoop, all that. Just be you, bro. Because you'll get no better joy out of being yourself if you try to be somebody else. It's going to be so depressing. It's so sad. Like, seeing these people that's, like, not the off-brand, Lil Durk and all them. I get it. You know, content shit, but nigga, be yourself. Who the fuck want to be somebody else? You want to be that? You want to be somebody else? You want to have their struggles? They shit probably 10 times worse than yours. Like, nigga, you stupid? Just deal with your busted up ass car that ain't got no AC and won't start and the key broke, so you put the key fob in your little side pocket on your cruise, like I did, and never could lock my car. And, you know, because they like probably, oh, they got a nice car. They can't pay for it. Now the tow company coming to get their shit. And now they ain't got no car. At least you got wheels, nigga. You got 4 wheels to get to where you need to go. To get to the bread, to get to the girls, to get to whatever you want, wherever you want in life. Just be yourself. That's my advice to the younger generation. Just be you. It's gonna get personal as hell for me. If I can have dinner with anybody, I want to have dinner with Richard. Richard is the father of my dad, my grandpa. Never met him. He was gone way before I was born. Richard Roseborough. My dad didn't get to meet him. I didn't get to meet him. So I just wanted, like, hey, man, I don't even need a lot of time. I need 10 minutes max. Where was you at for my dad? Once I can figure that out, I want a good explanation too. If you don't give me a good explanation, you're gonna be back dead. Cause fuck nigga. You a fuck nigga. Fuck nigga. Like, that's just how I feel, bro. Like, I shouldn't be upset about it, but I see the toll it took on my pops. Like, and it's just real fucked up because I see how much of an influence he is on my life. And I hate that he didn't get to have that influence. He had to go, you know, for his brothers and stuff like that. It'll be Richard. Let me just talk to you for, hey, let's wrap a taste real quick. That's it. 3 things I can take: a bad bitch, some lotion, and a nut rag. No, no, I'm playing. Well, I'm definitely taking me. I don't even need a bad bitch, bro. Cause I don't want to put her in the deserted island with me. Like, you can't fucking sand and you get sand in your coochie and shit. But I'm definitely gonna take Little Caesar's pizza, dead ass, cause that's my favorite. Like, it ain't my favorite pizza. It ain't the best pizza in the world. But when I was down bad, I was donating plasma, getting $60 a week. I bought me a pizza, and I take that pizza and eat 2 slices before work, 2 slices at lunch, 2 slices after work, and the other 2. And it was there for me. That little hot and ready $5. That was the pizza for sure. I'm definitely taking a picture of my kid to remember her, because, man, that's the heartbeat right there, bro. Like, if you ain't a father, you won't get it. Not saying, like, to know the feeling of a child's love before you have a child is cool, but when that child get here, bro, it's so unexplainable. Like, and it sounds cliche, but it's so true. Like, My child was born, and the moment she was born, I just cried. I was crying for about an hour because, like, bro, I done real life created life. God gave us superpowers to create life, and and it's like a power. Everybody can do it, but there's some people out here who can't procreate. And to be able to see myself in somebody else, that is just amazing. And like, I don't know where I'd be if I wouldn't have had her. Like, prior to her coming 8 weeks before she came, I had an incident leaving a wedding and heading to work, driving drunk 2, 3 in the morning, hydroplaned into a ditch, totaled my car, walked out unscathed. And what kind of person would I have been to have my daughter be raised without a father? And I had a father. Like, that was fucked up and selfish on my part. But I love my little girl. That's my heartbeat. Won't never be, like, any bad blood between us. That's my baby. I don't care what she do, where she go. Daddy Dollaz, Ricky Fathers is always gonna be here. So that's 2. Damn, I don't know what I needed 3. Common sense. Let me take my common sense with me. Cause damn, a lot of people get deserted and don't know what the fuck to do. Take my common sense so I can figure out how to get out here on my own and then come back and rap about it. Yeah, nigga, I was deserted for real. Y'all niggas deserted and meant ugly ass. But yeah. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gotta hear about it so much. I'm definitely gonna make some changes in a system that is real life, like like it don't say it verbatim, but there's a lot of laws that's meant to hold down the minority, like black people or Hispanic, things like that. I know you gotta go through Congress, but bitch, I'm finna turn this up. Y'all chose me to be a leader, so let me lead. Y'all sit back and get in the passenger seat. Let me lead. Hey, we finna fix this. All that shit Trump was talking about with the border, fuck all that. Let's go get some bulldozers and knock them bitches down. Better yet, our minority, let's go to Mexico and let's break this bitch down together as a team, as a family, to let it be known that it's real and we all played our part in becoming a country that loves all and not discriminating on some bullshit. Because I don't even want to get too racial because I can go there. I'll see you. Nigga, I can go there if you need me to, but I ain't going to. But yeah, I just changed all them laws that they hid in the system to fuck us up as a people. Because white people already have a privilege. So let's all. If I got the power to change where we all get a privilege, I'm gonna do this shit. No, ain't nobody got a privilege. We all got equal rights. They say we got them already, but bitch, I can't tell. Man, look. Love is the most complicated thing that any of us could ever encounter. You would never, ever actually understand love like you think you do. Whether you're talking about relationship, friendship, your parents, your kids, love is a thing that you just can't. When my daughter was born, I cried. I cannot emphasize this enough. On my project, Family Guy, at the end of it, I was crying. You can hear me snot nose and all that because it was just a little like, bro, this is way beyond. I never thought a love like this could actually happen. And to witness it and be a part of it was just like, what in the fuck? Love is complex. Love is God. God is love. And a lot of people have complicated relationships, me included. I have a complicated relationship with God because I know He's there for me, but sometimes I'm not there for Him when I need to. And it's complicated, but you just gotta make it work because He gonna love us regardless, and we gotta love Him regardless. Love, that's love. Love is God's love, and both of them are complicated, but they have simple things to them that make it easy to love or to activate things like that. So just you can't explain love, bro. It's too big of a thing. I can't put it all into words like I need. Man, look, I go back and forth with this in my head by myself, and the two other niggas in my head. Like, when me like, man, you know you was raised, there's a heaven and hell. I'm like, yeah, I know, but and God's word is it. But then there's other me like, but nigga, do you know? Like, there be people come on TV, I died for a little bit, and I seen heaven or hell, woo woo woo. It's like, okay, yeah. But let's not act like science is not a thing. Science is definitely a thing. I'm not saying it's greater than God, because I would never say that. But I just feel like if whatever you believe in, if you believe that when you die, you just die and that's it, that's what's going to happen. If you believe when you die, you're going to go to heaven or hell, by like with Christ and things like that, that's where you're going to go. With other people, you feel like you're going to be reincarnated, that's what's going to happen. There may be one thing, but I'm not God and I don't know. Some people going to say, well, there isn't a God. That's your beliefs, not mine. I believe this. What makes us all unique is because we all have different perspectives and beliefs, and we all made a different way. And like I said earlier, we all made in God's image. But there's a lot of images out here. 80 million, billion, I forgot the number of people on this earth. And that's just alive now. Think about the people that have passed away. So it's whatever, it's whatever you think. If you think that, I feel like that's where you're going to go. If you feel like you're just going to die and come back a rabbit, you're going to come back a rabbit. If you feel like you're going to die and go to heaven or hell, you're going to go to either one. If you feel like you're just going to die and that's it, that's it. That's how I feel. It's whatever you believe in. Damn. That's a good question. I've been rapping 11 years, nigga. That shit crazy. The realest shit I ever rapped. I got a track called Vacant. I was going in, I was being more vulnerable. It's like a part 2 to my Blue Cheese track. Check out Blue Cheese. It's like a part 2 there, but I'm like, all right, I'm finna exploit myself for real. And I talked about my cousin, my homeboys, and one part that's dear to me is my mama. At a point in my life, I did some whole ass shit that nobody should do, and to this day, I'm fucked up about it, and I can never forgive myself completely because we all only get one mother, and to treat your mother wrong or some type of way like that is like blasphemy to me. Especially like everything that she did, she gave life. Let's start with that. She gave life to you. How can you would not be here breathing without her? And then a single mother home. My mama was the mama and the daddy in the household. My dad was still there. Got us every weekend, holidays, band, games, anything like that. He was there. My dad was active as hell. Love him. I got that. But with my mom, it was like, I had a bar. I said, take a moment just to apologize. I failed you. You humbled me when they had failed to. You did so much. Why don't I call you? I ain't shit for not trying to follow through. And then I said something else. I said, we got evicted, but I did not fault you. Like, it was real shit because my mama been there for me for all of my life. I ain't gonna say most, but all of my life. And for me to not be there when needed was heavy on my heart, and that's the realest shit. Like, all of us got a mama. Like, all of us gonna feel that. If not all of us, most of us is gonna feel that. Like, love your mamas. Take care of your mamas. Treat them right. My birthday was yesterday. I learned from my dad that he said as he got older, he stopped celebrating his birthday. And what he do is, before my grandma passed, his mom passed, when it was his birthday, he would go to her and tell her happy birthday because she the one that put in all the work to give birth. All you did was show up. And I took that. I was like, that makes so much sense. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to apply that. So yesterday for my birthday, I took off work and I took my mama to the movies. Because, like, bro, she deserved it. And it was a movie I wanted to watch. But still, we did spend time. And I got to, like, we were talking during the movie. I'm like, oh, this guy, he was in the last movie because this, and that. We got to have a bond. And we went to Studio Movie Grill. She never been there. I told her I ordered a drink. She ordered a drink. We both got Long Island iced tea. Like, bro, just take care of your moms. Treat them. Life is such a bliss thing, and I know a couple people who lost their mom in a horrific way, where it's like you never know what's gonna happen. So just love and take care of your moms and be there for them. Yeah, they your mom. They supposed to be there for you, but you need to be there for them because at the end of the day, they still human and they still got things going on in their life. Check on the person who gave you life, mom and dad, but especially mom because mom just got that touch. Favorite show? I'm going to have to go with, and a lot of people is not going to understand this show. They're like, you black, you a nigga. How the hell is that? How you get that show? But How I Met Your Mother. I love the shit out that show. Everybody's favorite character, and you know who favorite character it is because it's like, it's a no-brainer. Neil Patrick Harris' character, Barney. Barney was so player but dumb as hell at the same time, bro. Like he wear a suit to everything, but when it's time to wear a suit, like to a funeral, he like, hell no. Suits are filled with joy and shit, and he wear casual clothes to the funeral. That shit is fucking hilarious to me, bro. And Barney, he just so play. He got a playbook and he got a bro code, and his bro codes is just ridiculous. But a lot of them are real life. Of course, like this show is based off of white people's sitcom, but the shit hilarious. I got a sense of humor that can go everywhere. So, if I'm in a crowd of white people, I'm still fit in. Hispanics fitting in. Asian fitting in. Excuse me. Black people fitting in. I'm a universal ass person. So for that show, I love that show. All them people who think Friends is better than How I Met Your Mother, you're out your mind. You're crazy. How I Met Your Mother is just so much pope. Now, with Friends, Chad. No, not Chad. Damn, what's his name? Damn, what's her name? Sarcastic motherfucker. Joey, dumbass. Fuck Joey. But Chandler. That man there is hilarious. But no, How I Met Your Mother, Barney is my favorite character. Be getting hoes. Nigga got a body count like a phone number, nigga. That shit crazy. Man, I swear to God. That shit. He got his toilet, he got his house made just for men. So if a woman come over and think she finna use the restroom, he got a toilet seat. True. The toilet seat only stays up, so if you try to put it down, it automatically go back up. Dead ass. Lit. Nigga got a porn collection in the hallway leading to his room. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Love that show. Ted, just a dumbass simp, bro. Yeah. But I feel it because love is crazy, bro. Like, nigga, leave it alone. Do I get to have the knowledge that I got now? Nigga, we going back to goddamn whenever they wanted to start enslaving shit. Yes, I'm that nigga. Hey, man. Hey, look, bro. In shit, a couple 100 years, bro. Look, we gonna be free, but shit still ain't gonna be fair. So what we finna do right here, y'all know this person named Harriet Tubman. It don't matter. We finna beat the system. Yeah, they got guns and shit, but if we whoop their ass, we can take their guns. And we finna turn America into Black America. And this world is finna be fair. We ain't finna be oppressed. We ain't finna have none of that shit go. We got chosen people, bro. Like, not just us, like, as Black people, but minority. Nothing against, my Caucasian friends or anything like that. But I'm just speaking, these facts. Like, bro, y'all ain't finna hold us down like that, bro. With the knowledge I got now, if I get to take a strap back too, it's finna be a whole fucking problem with the AK. You know what? Not even AK. Well, Moneybags, yo say, he said, got an AK, cut it in half and call it a Draco. Yes, I'm going back with 2 of them bitches. And we finna light this bitch up.
They had muskets.
What? Dumping gunpowder and shit. Yes, we fucking them up. And we just finna do this country justice and right. We ain't trying to conquer no other cities, nothing like that. Or if y'all want to, we can just we keep our ass in Africa. If y'all want to. That's if y'all want to, though. If y'all don't, it's cool. I'm with whatever y'all whatever. But just know, we is definitely not finna get hemmed up by these white people. Simple as that. We finna do the hemming. I used to think mental health was real, but it was a very small percentage of people. And then I noticed my friends. I had a couple of friends that were going through it, and then I seen what was going on through their life, and I was like, shit, they might be like. And then I had my moments. I'm not gonna say I be depressed and things like that, but I do have my moments where it's just like sad, gloomy, really fuck all this shit. I'm not gonna kill myself, but like, fuck it, I'll be homeless. I don't care. Fuck all this shit. I don't care. Mental health is a real thing for people who don't know. Like with the ex I dated, she definitely had those things, and I should have been more caring at the time, which I was still caring, but I should have been more caring. But check on those people with mental health issues, even people who don't, people who just sad with where they are in life or what they got going on or anything. Just check on them. This world is back then. People, you didn't get to have mental health back then. You had alcohol. You're gonna drink that shit and go home to your kids or whatever, or cry about it or whatever you want to do. Now we actually got the power to talk about it publicly and get things figured out. It's not gonna happen in a day. It's not gonna happen in a year. It's not gonna happen in 10 years. But just like technology has evolved, finding ways to figure out depression, because it's gonna happen regardless. But figuring out things to not cure depression, because it's not like, goddamn Ebola or no bullshit like that. But we just need to make sure that we have our hands out to help everybody. That's how I feel like mental health is definitely a thing, and we need to help everybody with it. Check on everybody. Even people you ain't talked to in forever. I just called a friend the other day I ain't seen since high school. Me and her chopped it up. I checked on her. She good. Like, had a homeboy call me the other day. Ain't heard from him in a minute. I told him, I was like, hey, man, I still love you. You still like a brother. Regardless of what's going on, you still like a brother to me. Check on them, because you never know what's happening. After that, anything could have happened. But you checked on him and told him you love him. Mental health or not, check on everybody. That's how I feel about mental health. Check on everybody. And be genuine. Be fucking genuine. Don't just be, I'm going to check on them. Be genuine, bro. People can feel when you being real with them and not. That shit lame as fuck. My thing about life, purpose of life, and I'm still figuring it out for myself. It's hard to create a world with peace. And I heard somebody say this, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it made sense to me. You can't create peace without chaos, and there can't be chaos without peace or something like that. Like, the only way the world can just have full peace is if everybody either die, then the world can be at peace, because there's no way to have conflict. I don't want that to happen. But it's hard. I feel like the main ingredients for it is just love, live, and smile. It's always gonna be bad in some point in your life. But if you learn to just look back at the good or think forward to the good, like in the next couple hours, days, weeks, you're like, dang, something amazing can happen. Manifest. Love everybody around you. I love white people. Even though they did all this oppression shit, I love y'all. Cause God is love. I ain't gonna get nowhere without loving. I love y'all. Did some fucked up shit, but I love y'all nonetheless. Smile. You never know what your smile is gonna do for somebody else. A simple smile could change somebody else's life easily. There's been so many people that thought I didn't like them just because I wasn't smiling at the time. I'm like, no. And I started smiling, and it just brightened everybody. It brightened people's day. And manifest. Manifest who you are, who you want to be. Don't look back on the past. Yesterday is gone. You can't do nothing about that until they make us a time machine. And at that time, I'm giving every ounce of money in my account. I'll sign over the next check for all my checks I'm getting for the next 12 years. Y'all can have that bitch. Let me just get the time machine. But manifest who you want to be, where you want to be, how you want to be, and why you want to be. Like, manifest, smile, and love. That's how I feel about it. It's Ricky Dollaz. Once again, dollars no cents. Blue Cheese. Out on every streaming platform. Wherever you want to look. YouTube, got it. Google Play, got it. iTunes, got it. Apple Music, got it. Tidal, got it. Wherever you look, anywhere on this planet, you gonna find it. And it's gonna be good. And you gonna love it. And it's gonna be something on, it's a track on there for everybody. Everybody, except Christians, because I cussed on every track. But the first song, I only cussed twice, and it's because I said it in the chorus once, and I did the chorus twice. Social media, if y'all want to add me, does Ricky Dollaz on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, Ricky Alexander, or Snapchat, I don't know. TikTok, dollars no cents. Oh, that's Snapchat too. That's really all I got for it, man. I mean, y'all have a blessed day. I love every last one of y'all. Whether you know me or not, God bless you. Have a peaceful day. And just love. I call it cheese. This is the reason I call it cheese. Let me elaborate for y'all. This is cheese. It's gold. But how I feel about gold is all of us have some value. All of us have a value. It's priceless. Gold, if you get real authentic gold and it's a necklace and you melt it down and turn it into a microphone, that 24 karat chain that you turn into a microphone is still worth 24K. The shape, no form, or nothing like that. Your heart is gold. It's good gold. Even when you having bad days and you feel like your heart is just rotting and things like that, it's still gold. That's why I call it blue cheese, because my heart is cheesy. It's cheese, but blue cheese is molded cheese. It's old. But it still has its value. So don't forget that. Just be yourself. Love, smile, manifest, check on your moms. And that's all I got for y'all. Love y'all.